Morning. I am B. Pusta from CSE B section. Here I am presenting the topic of level of significance from the subject probability and statistics. We are going to a problem statement. In a random sample of 60 workers, the average time taken by them to get worked in 33.8 minutes with a standard deviation of 6 minutes. Can we reject the null hypothesis mu is to 32.6 minutes in favor of alternative hypothesis that mu greater than 32.6 at infinity equals to 0.06. Next, we are moving to procedure of test of hypothesis. Various steps involved hypothesis are given below. In fact, the same steps are followed for conducting the test of significance. Step 1. Null hypothesis. Define or set up a null hypothesis H0 is taking into consideration the nature of the problem or data involved. And next, select step 2, alternative hypothesis H1. Set up the alternative hypothesis H1 so that we could decide whether we should use one trail or two trail test. Step 3, level of significance, that is been denoted by infinity. Select the appropriate level of significance depending on the readability of an estimation and permissible risk, that is a suitable infinity is selected in advance. If it is not given in the problem, we usually select the 5% of level of significance. Next, we are moving to step 4, test statistic. It is denoted by modulus of Z. We compare the computed value of the test statistic Z with the critical value Z infinity and given at the level of significance infinity. Compute the test statistics Z equals to T minus E of T by SE of mod of T under the null hypothesis. Here T equals to sample static and standard error in the standard error of small t. Into conclusion, for the A, for the first point, modulus of Z bar is less than Z of infinity. We conclude that it is not a significance. We will accept the null hypothesis only. Modulus of Z is greater than Z of infinity, then the difference of significance, and hence the null hypothesis is rejected at level of significance infinity. Here we are going to see a four large statements in this. First one is test of significance for single mean. And next one is test of significance or difference of means. Next we are going to see in that next slide. Next point is third one, test of significance for single proportions, test of significance for difference of proportions, that means two means. Okay, first test of significance for single mean. Procedure. We are concluding the procedure here. Suppose we want to test whether the sample size n as we drawn from the population with mean mu, we set a null hypothesis, that is there is not significance between the simple mean mu. Here we are having test statistics Z bar equals to x bar minus mu by sigma by square root of n. This here sigma refers to standard deviation and x bar refers to mean. Here we are defining the problem formula. It means that modulus of Z equals to x bar minus mu by sigma by square root of n. Here we are defining the terms in the formula. X bar equals to sample mean, mu equals to population mean, sigma equals to population standard deviation, n equals to sample size. Next we are moving to our problem statement. We are done with that given data. Sample mean x bar equals to 33.8, sample size n equals to 60, population mean mu equals to 32.6, population SD standard deviation, that means standard deviation equals to 6%. Here we are concluding the problem according to the given data for us in the problem statement. At the first slide, we are null hypothesis H0 equals to mu equals to 32.6 as we all know from the data. Alternative hypothesis H1 is mu greater than or equals to not greater than 32.6. Loss LOS equals to 0.05. Test statistics, we are concluding that from the modulus of Z formula. Modulus of Z equals to x bar minus mu by in sigma by mod square root of n. Here sigma refers to standard deviation, x bar refers to mean, and we are substituting the values here. We all of them we conclude that the answer by solving the above problem is 1.52. Next we are going to conclusion. Z infinity equals to Z 0.05 equals to 1.64. Right trial. Z modulus of Z is equal to Z naught. We accept the null hypothesis.
Thank you.